Today we're going to start with an active mobility exercise. So let's lean forward on our chair, open our legs a little wider. So arms are going to come across our body as we lean forward and turn our legs in. And then our legs turn out, we arch back and open our arms. So we're going to do that for 30 seconds. And rest there. So sit back on your chair, feet planted. We're going to bring our arms back to that T, thumbs facing forward, shoulders reach down. We're going to bring the shoulder blades together and arms back, squeeze, and back to center. And we're going to do that for 30 seconds. Now remember to keep the shoulders away from your ears. Don't let your chest reach forward too much. And don't let your arms drop down throughout the whole exercise. And rest there. Give those arms a little shake. They might be on fire. We're going to do that again with our thumbs back. So arms out, thumbs turned backwards, shoulders down, arms back for 30 seconds. Remember not to let your chest shoot forward too much. Try and keep your arms up as high as you can. And rest there. We're going to come up to standing now. So come over to one side of your chair. Place your hand on the chair for balance. We're going to work the outside leg again. We're going to bring our leg forward and bring it back. Forward and back. And we're going to do 15 of these. Now remember to stay nice and tall on the supporting leg and to keep our core activated, nice and strong throughout the whole exercise. One more. And rest there. So we're going to stay on this side for this round. We're going to work that outside leg again. Nice and tall on the supporting leg. We're going to kick that leg out, keeping the knee forward and bringing it back in for 15. Remember to stay nice and tall on that supporting leg. Keep our core engaged. We've got 5 more. Last one. Good, let's switch to the other side. So hand on the chair for balance, other hand on your hip. We're going to work that outside leg, nice and tall on the supporting leg, kicking forward and back. We're going to do 15 of those. Remember to engage that core throughout the whole exercise. 5 more. And rest there. So we're going to stay on this side. We're going to work that outside leg again. Nice and tall on the supporting leg. Kick the leg out, knee stays forward, and bring it back in. We're going to do 15 of those. At this point, you'll feel your side glute muscles working. Five more. over to our lunges. So we're gonna go to the other side, place that hand on the chair for balance. You're gonna step a little bit further from the chair this time because we're gonna go into a bit of a bigger lunge. So we're gonna step forward with our outside leg, step a little bit further away, the back heel can lift up. We're gonna go into a bit of a deeper lunge, come back up, and come back together. Forward, deeper lunge, and back up. We're gonna do 12 of these. Now when we're doing these, try not to let the front knee shoot too forward. You want to almost keep it in line with your foot. So don't let the knee go over the toes. We've got 4 more. 2. Last one. Good. We're going to go over to the other side. Place that hand on the chair for balance. Hand on your hip and step a little further back. Take that right leg, step it forward. Left heel pops up. Down into our deeper lunge and then back to standing. We'll do 12 of these. Making sure that front knee doesn't shoot past the toes. We've got 4 more. Last one. Good work. We're going to move on to some push-ups now. So we're going to use the chair. So just make sure the chair's stable. So if you need to move it against a wall, that's okay. You're going to place your hands on the chair and step back, just as far back as you feel comfortable. So if it's too challenging, you can come a little bit closer. And we're just going to do little push-ups, so you don't even have to go all the way down. And we're going to aim for 12 of these. Now you can activate your core for a little bit more protection of your spine. Good. We've got 4 more. Last 2. And one last one. And come on up and give those wrists a little shake. Now we're going to go into our squats again. So hand on the chair for balance, or if you're feeling comfortable, hands on your hips. Our feet will be a little bit wider than hip distance. We're going to shoot our hips back and go down into our squat and come back up. Remember to visualize like you're sitting back in that chair so your weight is in your heels. We're going to do 15 of these. Remember to engage your core throughout the entire exercise. Good. We've got 5 more. Last one. And relax down. So for our last exercise, we're going to do another balance exercise. So start with your hand on the chair. This time we're going to lift the outside leg up, and we're going to lift the outside arm up to the ceiling. We're going to bend our right knee and touch our toe and come back up to standing. We're going to aim for 10 of these, but I want you to try and do it without the chair. So you're trying to touch down and come back up all on your own, but if it's too challenging, you can use the chair as a safety net. Good. Now for this one, try not to let your knees sink in. We want to keep it right over the 3rd toe. Good, one last one. And rest there. Let's go over to the other side. Hand on the chair to start. We're going to lift the outside leg and the outside arm. We're going to bend that knee, touch that toe, and come back up to standing. Our goal is for 10. We want to try and do it without the assistance of the chair, if we can. So the goal too is to not let that knee come inwards. We want it reaching over the third toe. But if you find this too challenging, you can use the chair.